G'day and welcome to another video. In today's lesson we will learn how to make this really cute hat. Now these are doll size obviously because they are tiny. I have quite skinny fingers, so they are really little. This is using 8-ply or double knit yarn, and this is using worsted weight Aran or a 10-ply yarn. So let's get started on the lesson. There is a free written pattern for this hat and all the other sizes that we have. All the links to the other size hats will be in the description box for you, as well as a link to the free written pattern. For our supplies, we're going to need a yarn needle with a large eye, a pair of scissors. These are so cute. Don't ask me where I bought them because I cannot remember. I've had them for a long time. And we've got a yarn needle to go with our yarn. I'm using a 5mm. You could also use a 5.5, which is an I size crochet hook. This is a H size crochet hook. And I'm using worsted weight yarn, which is equivalent to 10-ply or Aran. You can use 8-ply or double knit yarn, and I would recommend a G or a size 4mm crochet hook. If you look on the written pattern, it will show you all the different sizes that you can get using the different thicknesses of yarn. Now this one using worsted weight is for the bigger size, and if you use it in the 8-ply it will make the smaller size. So putting our yarn aside, what we're going to start with, we can start with a magic ring, or we can actually use chain 4 and join. I'm just going to be using a magic ring. So we're going to do a chain 3 and 2 double crochet into the center of the ring. Chain 1, you are most welcome to do a chain 2 there in between our shells if you want to, but I'm going to be doing chain 1. We're going to work 3 double crochet into the middle. Chain 1, again work 3 double crochet in the middle, I want to do this until we've got 4 lots of shells. We've got 1, 2 and 3, chain 1 and work 3 more double crochet. Chain 1, and then we're going to pull the center if you've made your magic ring, close it up, and then we're going to join to the top of the chain 3 from the beginning with a slip stitch. Now this is the smallest pattern of the hats. Of course if you're making it in the 8-ply then that's the smallest size, but these are the smallest directions. So that is the start of our hat. So we're going to slip stitch across into the over to the chain 1 space. If you're changing colour you won't need to slip stitch across, and you will join your new colour in the chain 1 space. Into every chain 1 space around, what we will be doing is working a chain 3, and that counts as our first double crochet, and we're going to work 2 double crochet into that space. So in each chain 1 space around we want to work 3 stitches. So into the next chain 1 space. Now you can do a chain 1 here if you like in between all your shells, and that will give you a slightly bigger hat. It will make it have slightly bigger holes in between, but it will also make a slightly bigger hat. and then into the top of the chain 3 we're going to join. And I like to get under 2 loops, but there we go. Sometimes it's harder than it sounds. So we have this tiny little hat. And you can probably, if you make another round of shells, it's going to be too big, so it's going to be too long for the size hat that it's going to make. So what I'm going to do, and on my little, look at this one, on my little 8-ply one, I actually did the same thing. I only did 2 rounds of the shells, and then I did a single crochet round. So into each stitch around, so into the same one that we just did a chain one, I'm going to work a single crochet. Don't work this too tight. And then when we get to the ends, we're going to slip stitch to the first single crochet. It's going through there, working our slip stitch. That's it. So we don't want to work that too tight. So we just stretch it out a bit. And that's our hat. Now this is probably, it's going to fit a really small doll, of course. I'm just looking at it thinking you could work another round of single crochet if you wanted to, chain 1, single crochet in each stitch and then join like we just did that round, but I'm thinking that is enough. I don't have any dolls personally, but I'm sure that would be big enough. And then we just need to sew in our ends, so grabbing our yarn needle, and then sewing under the stitches of the single crochet. It's quite fiddly because it's so small. You don't want to pull that too tight, otherwise it's going to make your hat smaller. So then you just need to sew in your other end. So let's pretend I've done that. And then we have our little hat. It is so cute. I'm just going to stretch it out so because I just sewn the ends in. It's so cute. And then as you can see, using the 8-ply, an even smaller hat. So I hope you enjoyed that really quick tutorial. Please subscribe, as there's always plenty more videos to come. Share your creations on our Facebook page. We love to see the colours that you are up using, and also the yarn that you have used as well. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy crochet!